Bullshit blazing, still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new one under you. Soon you will know, we already know the smell of the game. Created by this world. That is who you are. No silence will say that I must be get some time to wake up. Gravity keeps us on the ground. That is bullshit blazing. Still my heart is blazing. If I lose my wings, I don't need a new world under you. Can't feel a thing. We already know the smell of the game. Remember, you are blazing, still your heart is blazing. If the world made you, I don't need a new world under you. Soon you will know, we already know the smell of the game. Can't you see I'm blazing? Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new world under you. My tribe is my word. Your words will never let me disobey. That is bullshit blazing. Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new world under you. Soon you will know, we already know the smell of the, know the smell of the, know sky, you'll be full of light, like a crying for the moon. Never ending round, forgot what I want, never held my heart to me. That's why I go forward, don't look back, I can't believe in the path I'm on. Faith, pride, so what do I have to be? Under the sacred wires, never stop, just go. I don't care how many more gotta get. Here in the pale fire, I'm going out where I can. I hope my path will be a guideline for someone to follow. The roar of the storm. The thunder burns my eyes, what a strange descent, sound becomes hard again. Never ending wide, forgot what I want, is this Arcadia? I don't know what's right for the world, oh I may have lost my way. There's no reason to doubt it now, so what do I have to feel? Under the sacred wires, never stop, just go. I don't care how many more.
Tales of Loss. Hello. Oh my god, Big Brother, please tell me you're doing okay. Hi. We're doing more Nier raids. That's it. I'm just gonna launch into it. I don't have a thing ready. It's late. I have had a very busy day, and I want to play some Final Fantasy. That's the whole backstory. That's everything. How do I change Dekka's homeworld? Oh my god, we'll worry about it some other time. Hi. That's it. Okay, last we left off, I'm so happy I put Dekka's pants back on before anything else. Hi, it is a weekday. If you need me to, I'm coming. Yeah, no, it's fine. I'm dropping Mom off at the airport tomorrow. So if you need groceries or anything, I'm gonna be up in the area anyways. Just let me know. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be dropping Mom off. I'm gonna have to do a chore beforehand to make sure I get my tires filled up. Oops, never mind. So if you need anything, I will be close enough that I can swing by and drop off anything you need. And I will have time, since I gotta go to work early. Your nephew is perfect. He has such squishy cheeks. Why? He's... I don't have any... I'll worry about that later before I just start sobbing on stream. Anyway, hi 2P. Yes, we're dealing with Nier. Let's unlock the next raid. This is... Honestly, I don't know how long this is gonna take. We're gonna find out, though. Right. Let's see. We fought 9S. We found out he wasn't infected, which is not a thing I would have known, so I'm happy it's not involved. I don't know why 9S is here. We also don't know why 2P is here. Apparently, this is also her first canonical appearance. Is Nier Automata a Final Fantasy thing? The fuck it is not. Why is 2P here? I don't know. Apparently, every Nier crossover ever is canon, so we're gonna find out what's going on. All I know is that's 2P, not 2B. the main character of Nier Automata. To B, to P. I have got to play Nier Automata on stream. Ready? Trick question, don't care. Let's go! Alright. Fuck it, we ball. I didn't get what's happening. I also don't know what's happening. Okay. The primer is that 2P, that person showed up and was like, we gotta stop the robot life forms from doing shit. And we were like, okay. We did a whole raid with her, and then a character who is from Nier Automata, I think, 9S, showed up and fought us and was really mad at 2P for some reason. So I don't know if we're the villains yet. We'll find out. Kinda seemed like we weren't, but we'll find out. Just think. Machines equal to man. No, perhaps even greater. If we can find the key, we can figure out how they work. We can fix 2P, and then... And what? Slow down and use your head. How are we to know that any of what she said was true? Oh, so you'd have us sit on our hands instead of pursuing the untold power that sleeps in these ruins. Twiddle our thumbs while others race ahead and claim the prize. I'm as intrigued as you are, but I would not have us put our blind faith in someone we've only just met, particularly someone making such wild claims. Were we to bring this key to her, there's no telling what she might do with it. If you want to be a coward, be my guest. I'll be boldly forging a path forward as, if you recall, we plan to do. And if we can secure 2P's continued assistance, all the better. No Nier until after Elden Ring, you got it. I feel like I just missed a very funny shot. What about you? You can either dive into the great unknown with me or stick in one toe at a time like a beardless baby. Hey, I know, but hey! I know nothing about Final Fantasy or Nier. Is Final Fantasy a multiverse? Technically, no. Oh, do I actually pick a side here? I assume it doesn't matter. I'm a tepid fucking baby. Yeah. There's no point in arguing further. She's immune to reason when she gets like this. I'm happy to continue investigating. Of course I am. That's why we've gone to all this trouble. But we need to be careful as to how we go about it, especially where 2P is concerned. I don't trust her, at least not yet. Even should we find this key, we ought to be discreet as possible about sharing our plans and information. Don't you agree? I want to know Anog's pitch. Oh, don't fight about Konog. He'll see that I'm right and come crawling back eventually. There's so much we could learn here about these ruins, living machines, and 2P is the best source of information we've got. We need to seize this opportunity while we can. So, are you coming or what? Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it. It's the objectively wrong choice, but I have actually put such a conscious effort recently into making the wrong but interesting choice whenever I play video games. So fuck it, we ball. I knew it! Fortune favors the bold. This is gonna be the most interesting outcome. Will it be the best outcome? I don't think so. But it'll be fucking interesting! There's also been Final Fantasy 16 and 15 cross. Yeah, Final Fantasy 14 is also weird in that it likes to sort of imply that the other Final Fantasy's Kingdom Hearts got it. Yeah, that's actually just about accurate. That's closer to accurate than you might want it to be. I remember this is where the Bullet Hell boss was. It's neat to walk through an Alliance Raid area after an Alliance Raid, though. I'm not sure it's something that we've really done. Just walk through a dungeon and been able to... well, I was going to say enjoy the sights, but we're in... essentially a futuristic Dark Souls. So... I'm sorry, this just reminds me, for no good reason, of a boss arena from Dark Souls 2. I should not have brought Dark Souls up. That's a demerit against me. I'll mark it as a point against, and we'll move on. Final Fantasy 14 is Kingdom Hearts specifically. Yeah. Nothing else is canon, probably. These pod devices must be part of this place, but they don't seem to be particularly murderous as far as things in here go. We should be able to use them to ferry us further in again. Alright, jump. I appreciate that they are little. I trust them. Hey, my brother bought up Elden Ring. Dark Souls was my decision. Oh, right. Before we go any further, you remember these odd boxes? They seem to enable etheric transference. What is that, and am I allowed to show it on Twitch? If we get lost, it should be a simple matter to teleport back to the entrance using one of these, so don't worry your pretty head about being trapped down here. And with that said, throw caution to the wind and go forth and investigate. I really did not like Elden Ring. And the very instant that you find something to note, make sure that you show it to me. Got it? How do I time out someone again? You can't time out a mod, I'm sorry. I also admit I'm not sure if I'm going to like Elden Ring. It's something I feel like I'll have to be very much in the mood for, and if I'm not in the mood for it, I might get annoyed at it. This isn't even diplomatic immunity. This is basically mutually assured destruction. They could not give mods the power to time out each other. They didn't want to deal with the race condition of what if a mod times out another mod while they're both a mod in the same, like, server tick. Too big and not enough variety gameplay for its duration. I mean, I will think about that. I mean, I will think about it after I play it, of course. Where are we anyway? Oh yeah, wasn't I supposed to use who knows? Not you. Wasn't there a this? Am I supposed to use this at some point? Is that their auto evolution systems have begun to build a private network. Auto evolution systems? Okay, worry about that later. You found something, haven't you? Well? I need to save my Dark Souls. I was so mad at Dark Souls 3 when I first played through it, and I assume a lot of the similar things apply to Elden Ring. I bet whatever this is part of a greater whole. Let's see if we can find any other pieces. I might be able to reassemble it, if I had any idea what it's meant to be. Okay, listen. I respect Dark Souls 3. It is my least favorite Dark Souls game, but I respect it. But I also was very angry at it when I first was playing through it. I waited like 3 years avoiding Dark Souls 3 spoilers. Doing my absolute best to avoid it because I didn't have a thing that could run Dark Souls 3. Finally played through it, played through the whole thing blind. Got to Analondo showing up again. And could not be consoled. I was so mad. I was so mad at Dark Souls 3, but afterwards I respect it somewhat. I do admit that Souls games leaned way more into difficulty than what I found interesting, which was the feeling of the worlds. Which really bugged me about Dark Souls 3, but I will... Oh my god, I can't just spend like... Do you know how many times I have arguments about Dark Souls with my coworkers? More than once, which is the problem. Elden Ring, I'm excited because it does what Dark Souls 1 did inherently by being open world. I have angst about it, but I will have to play it before I even am able to like nail down what that angst is. I should take this opportunity to lower my graphics settings, which I really don't want to do, but which I really have to do at this point. Transparent lighting quality, whatever. Grass quality is whatever. Parallax, tessellation, whatever. Glare, standard. Where's the effects detail? I'll lose some shadows. And effects. I don't know what all these stuff is actually. Whatever, we'll apply it and we'll see if that fixes the issue. With one of my first game was in years. This is saying you should change. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, I was thinking of that one. Oh, what? This one? The screen space ambient occlusion thing? No. Well, which one is that one before I go ahead? Because I would like to not drop to like 20 FPS in a raid when I do it. Texture quality or something, you changed it already as a just 3D resolution scaling, set it to 99. Oh yeah, I saw people complaining that the game looked fuzzier. Though I never paid any attention to it and kind of forgot about it. Thanks for later. Have you found me some more parts? Here's a damaged pod. Terrifying flights across chasms. I agree. The little bits of writing of these are actually fantastic. Oh, look at all these. Hard to say for sure whether we have everything until we take a crack at reassembling it, of course, but it's a start. I do wonder if their eyes are more pixelated or if that's just me being sensitive to it now. That's my favorite thingamabob. And this pod. I've been so wanting to take one of these apart. Do you hear something? Function resumed. Initiating repair process. Alert. Multiple life forms detected in proximity. That's us. I assume. Life forms would be us, I presume? Interesting. If it's still functional, there's no need for me to disassemble it. Pity. Still, I say we take it back with us. Any objections? No, of course not. So let's get on with it. What a bunch of little assholes. Oh? What's this? Anything that beeps makes me nervous, inherently. Nothing should ever beep. Microwaves, I wish they would shut up. Ovens, let your house burn down. Like, nothing good ever beeps. Oh, that's good. Huh. It's him. Though how he climbed back up here in that state. And the cautious one immediately runs over to him. Oh, jeez, fucking Christ, the definition on that muscle. Are you okay, my man? Do you need some water? Maybe not the biggest concern. Well, you're the one who wanted to work with 2P. I'm sure she would say to destroy him for good. What do you say? Brother, you know me too well. We take him with us, of course. Just in case. It'll be our little secret. There's just one big open room that 2P is in. Where are we going to put 9S to hide him? I'm willing to bet that they have a different setting for like when it's fully enabled versus when it's like partially enabled. I don't know how you would do an off by one error with that. Though I guess it's possible. No, because it's not even... It's whatever. This may be the clue we've been searching for. I only hope it doesn't blow up in our faces, in a sense. Konog and I will be heading back out. I want to perform a proper analysis on these parts as soon as possible. I don't blame you if you want to look around a bit more first, though you best share your findings. Nah, I'm boring. I'll leave. Oh, I've got to bake my brother cookies. There's so many people I have to bake cookies. I thought that key was a figure of speech, but it looks like it could potentially be an unlocking mechanism. If you squint. Where's 9S? Where is 9S? Where did you put him? I feel nervous. I'm sure it'll be fine. Seriously, where is 9S? It's about time. You know those parts we found? Well, I've managed to cobble them together into a decent approximation of, something. I was hoping that if I got the basics right, the pod could tell us what it's meant to be. But it won't stop repeating processing and beeping at me. It worked when it was analyzing us, so theoretically it should be up to the task, but it seems we'll have to wait for it to finish. Whatever it is that it's doing. I'm half tempted to take my tools to it, but if I can't put it back together, we'll be back to square one, so, patience it is. I could fit them in my pockets. In the meantime, we'll have quite a bit of other data to analyze. So much, in fact, that I'm certain we will need a considerable amount of time, uninterrupted time, to work. If you take my meaning. I'm telling you to keep the chief off our backs for a while. I don't care how. Say that his house is on fire if you like. Or put it to the torch if you're not comfortable with lying. That's a fucking fantastic line. These little fucking twerps. Oh my god. They're disgusting and I hate them, but they are very bemusing. I hope I immediately walk up to the dig site chief and he's just like, so they're lying to mess with me, right? And I'm just like, yeah, they are. He seems too up. I'm sure he won't let us get away with this shit. I'm sure that's a coincidence. Do you have any opinions on this, buddy? Lolly, mysterious machines from the ruins will kill us all ho, I suppose. Sorry. They're safely studying our discoveries as we speak. It's true, when it comes to mechanical contraptions, you'll find none cleverer than those two. Or more obsessive. If anyone's capable of solving the mystery of these ruins, it's them. Much as I hate to say this, we should leave them to their own devices. For now. Yeah, what's the worst that could happen? Pup. Pet dog? I didn't see the dog. I'm sorry. I'm a failure. Lolly, what a conveniently timed entrance. Ho! I was thinking that I ought to send someone to check in on Anog and Konog. I pronounce that name differently every single time, just to test you. They're still poking and prodding at those whatsits you dug up in the ruins, which is all well and good until one of them sets off another explosion. Oh, I'm sure you'll notice if they blow up anything important. If I can't pet bad game, there's specifically a... You don't know my greatest fuck up. Hi, big brother. You can type /pet in this game to pet anything. You'll do like a little animation, which is just like you sticking out your hand or waggling your hand. But more importantly, if you don't disable a specific setting, it types in global chat your name, pet, the thing you pet. So in the middle of the most populated area in all of Final Fantasy XIV, in all the most populated area in the most populated city in all of Final Fantasy XIV, me and someone were sitting there waiting for a streamer to do stuff, and I decided, because I thought it was fun, to just repeatedly pet them. Because I did not know that it said it in proximity chat. Do you see the problem? Do you see my fuck up? Do you see why it would be bad if this other person denied knowing who I was and tried to make space for my character after other people started noticing what I was doing? Do you think it might not help the situation that they played a female character? Do you know that I, unlike the average Final Fantasy XIV player, am capable of feeling shame? Oh, that's still the most embarrassing thing that's happened to me in Final Fantasy XIV, and I'm including multiple dungeon and raid wipes that I have been the cause of. By which point it'll be too late. Not to mention that our annual carnival is fast approaching. There's plenty that wants doing before we're ready, and I need those two to start pulling their weight. While you're looking in on them, remind them that they've got duties outside of tinkering with rusty thingamabobs, will you? Maybe they'll listen if it's you doing the nagging. They seem to respect you, much as they respect anyone. Must be all the violence. You'll find them in the tunnels, of course. Can't lure them out of there for love nor money. And believe me, I've tried. You're fine, seen worse. That's the problem. I don't want to step over the bar. I know what's happened in MMOs. I want the bar to be safely buried in a time capsule 1,000 feet below my feet. So to just step over it is not quite the resounding success that I am aiming to have. Go back, pet dog. You know what? Just for you. You've had a hard week. Where is dog? I mean, there's my not dog. There's Othello. Is Othello the dog you were talking about? Because Othello isn't a dog. Othello is a little otter with a hat on. There's a cute chubby pup. Let me go see. Well, there's that big ass bird. That's one thing. No, I didn't notice that. There we go. Okay, yes, there's a pup. I really hope this random player doesn't think anything of me slash pet. Pet the dog. Okay. There you go. I pet it. Are you happy? Are you happy? My work here is done. You can retire happily. Good night. Good night, big brother. I pray to God that you actually managed to get some sleep. I pray to God that your wife manages to get some sleep. God knows she deserves it. Where is 9S? That keeps making me nervous. Wait, maybe it's supposed to do that? Maybe it's supposed to do what? I had a girl who, while I was fishing, asked if I had an apartment because she wanted to sleep in it. Spamming slash pet is really clearing the bar. There are worse pickup lines. There you are. Can you believe this? Is that oil on the floor or dried blood? I waited through days of processing, broke multiple tools, and after all that... oh, stupid son of a hop swiving. Swiving? And not everyone is privy to your inner thoughts. Allow me to explain. The pod confirmed that this device grants the user access to some sort of weaponry, which presumably means that it is indeed the key of which 2P spoke. Unfortunately, no sooner had we got it working than it stopped again. Based on our previous experiences, we assume that it's run out of power and will require a supplementary energy source. So let's hurry up and find one. The sooner we get the key working, the sooner we can pulverize our enemies. Now wait just a moment. We aren't even certain what sort of weaponry is involved here. Even if we get the key working in, we shouldn't activate it willy-nilly. Honestly, Konog, that ceaseless whining of yours is why we never make any progress. It's not whining, it's being ethical and prudent. Must you two always bicker so? I feel like I just fucked. Yes! The writing for this raid is a delight. It's not highbrow, but it is a delight. Oh man. What were you talking about? Yes, why might. I agree that we still know too little about the machine lifeforms and androids, but that's precisely why we need to seize this opportunity. If we claim the weaponry for ourselves, we'll know exactly what the enemy's capabilities are. Then, and only then, can we protect the village from comparable technology. Fine, I see your point. We'll be safe in the long run if we activate the weaponry sooner rather than later. Or everyone else will. I'll probably have dropped dead from trying to keep up with you. You can say that, but you're far too stubborn to die. That's why I can always count on you. Why do I feel worried? You too, most loyal and lethal assistant. Come along, we have a power source to find. We are inching along, if nothing else. Maybe we'll find something interesting. Maybe we'll just blow up something. Maybe we'll blow up. There's a lot of possibility space here that we can really dive into. Maybe the Chief's temper will blow up. We're in the right location for it, at least. Also, I'm sorry. What are we doing? If we activate the weapon, at least sooner rather than later. Okay, whatever. Whatever, we're looking for a power source. It's about time. I've been considering what we need in order to power the key. A hefty chunk of crystal from a knockout ought to do it, though I haven't quite worked out how we'll divert its energy for our purposes. Colin and I will think on it while you head over to the Hollows Day and liberate that crystal. Find us when you're back in Kama. Liberate? Liberate? Am I stealing a crystal or am I killing something? Because theft is wrong, but murder is something I'm very practiced at. I'm just pointing out my skill set as it applies to the current job at hand. Wait, why is that plus there? Oh. Well, first off, I'm too high up, but why? What is that symbol on my minimap? Is that a hunting log? Oh no, I have to kill something. Duh. I'm just lucky that it's at the start here. Okay. Neat. Okay. Murder. It's fine. It's not able to speak language, therefore it doesn't matter. Really speaking to my roots as a white mage, huh? Oh man, that reminds me actually of something way back when I was in my early teens levels. I remember people making lists of all the jobs in the game and what their Warrior of Light was canonically good at. Which makes me mildly uncomfortable because I don't know how to even begin defining Deca as a character yet. So I don't know how to define what jobs he's good at. You got one, right? Here you go, buddy. Perfect. Now we can run some tests. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yes, it'll take a bit of experimentation to get the key powered up. It is sciencey now. Don't you worry, though. We'll have this thing in working order before you know it. While you wait, why not take some time for yourself? Have a nap, try some of our local delicacies, tell the chief to go bugger himself. Anog! Konog! Hello, only smart character here. Yes, I'm including Deca. Ah, here's Deca. I knew you had roped him into your schemes again. Oh, they're good schemes. And anyway, you're the one who keeps sending him to check on us. I wouldn't have to if you do the work you were assigned. The carnival won't wait on your pet projects. There. I'm not helping you here, buddy. He scares me. He could kill Ifrit. Fine. Come on, Konog, let's get this over with. Mostly going by RP stuff, I say my warrior life is canonically a samurai and a blue mage with some dabbling in red mage. Canonically a samurai, but also an astro and dancer. Frustrating as they are, you've got to admire their enthusiasm for tinkering. If they could put even a tenth of that energy toward the carnival, we'd be ready in no time. I hope you'll be able to attend. You won't have seen the like before, I assure you. Not to mention that we're eager to show our appreciation for your help with helping us with those machines. And there's no better way to do that than with a dwarven toast to your health or two. It doesn't. Hell yeah. I feel biased towards my most recent experience with Deca to bias him towards White Mage / Sage. Like, if I had to assign him a class specifically, it would probably just straight up be like White Mage and then becoming a Sage at some point during his journey. But that just still feels wrong to me because he definitely wasn't a White Mage throughout all of the expansions. No, Deca isn't really a character to me, unfortunately. He's more like he's the Warrior of Light more than he is a full scripted person. Lolly, I need be here sooner or later. Ho! You remember the carnival I told you about, don't you? We've finished preparing, which means it's nearly time to open celebrations with the unfurling of the banners. But first we'll need an officially sanctioned bearer to present said banners to 3 of our people. Why not let you do the honor? Others are clamoring for the task. Make no mistake, it's an important and highly coveted duty, you understand. But I couldn't deprive you of this opportunity to experience God culture hands-on. Consider it a thank you for keeping Anog and Konog from blowing themselves up. And look sharp! We haven't got all day. I do not feel like this is a high honor. And also, to be fair, I don't think the game wants me to think this is a high honor. Starting not to trust is the dog. Trust these things. So the little bear went to the outsider after all. Nothing you can't handle, I hope. It's not that I think the chief made a poor choice, mind. A bit of a waste, yes, but there's no better way for you to introduce yourself to the rest of the village. And when you know it, you're not so bad. You successfully carried a piece of cloth 50 feet. Good job, buddy. I'm proud of you. Aha! You'll be the bearer. Well, hand it over. This is what we've all been waiting for. Ah, the colors of Kamwa. They speak of our village, our lives, our very souls. Except this one. Never really cared for this one. Looks like it tripped halfway through the journey from beige to yellow and fell in a ditch. Why is the writing so goddamn funny for these side quests? What the fuck? Time already, is it? My hand is so sweaty. Do take care now. I'd hate to be the one who drops the banner. Whew! Well done. Let's share a drink once it's safely unfurled, eh? The carnival is our way of showing appreciation for each other. And I certainly appreciate you keeping the banner from slipping away like a greased eel. Because Yoko Taro pokes fun. Did Yoko Taro write all this dialogue? I mean, credit also has to go to some level to the translators. Since I'm sure there's plenty of funny jokes that didn't translate over properly. Finished, have you? Hopefully speaking with those folks helped impress upon you that this wasn't some menial errand anyone could have done. No, the slightest mishap in the banner delivery process would have spelled disaster, you hear? Now, without further ado, let the carnival begin! I like them. I also wish I had a little balloon. Well, this is just lovely. I can't wait to see how we fuck it up. I do want to point out that, you know, when you have 3 alliance raids, the second act low point can only come in so many places. The chief is going to kill them. Is this normal? No need to stand there waiting for someone to give you more work to do. Go and witness the fruits of our labors. Revel, frolic, etc. If you need a task that badly, you can set yourself to working up an appetite. I expect you to partake heartily of our traditional cuisine. Not to mention the drinks. Don't spam me these menial tasks. I see one more streamer. And then there's these assholes. Oh god, they spotted me. Why, if it isn't Deca! And one absolutely ragged with tedious carnival duties, no doubt. It is indeed my solemn duty to eat my weight in carnival food. Eating? Are you mad? There's no time for that. We've got the key to activate. All this festive nonsense has been an unnecessary distraction, but Konog and I did manage to make some real progress while the chief wasn't looking. If you want the details, and I know you do, You'll have to meet us at the usual place. The last thing we need is half the village drunkenly eavesdropping. I found a fish named the Vegetarian today that had a paragraph-long description about how he got tired of eating namazu, so he started trying to eat lalafels, and now exclusively eats puppetoes. Did you... I know you didn't make at least 2 of those up. Why is the music so solemn? I enjoy the festival decorations that are up. They're cute. Wait, Mrs. Digsite Chief? What? Oh, do they all have unique stuff for being in a festive thing? Oh, that's cute. Oh, hey, it's you. Could go for the perfect crime or just the old scene triple act. Choices. Oh, didn't see you there. Still being a fucking bastard, I see. Don't they remember the Great Carnival catastrophe? Thul's in disguise infiltrated the dance troupe. What the fuck is this tone? This is such a weird time. I'm here for it. This fish eats the lalafels, who are sometimes referred to as popetos. Okay. And it was named the Vegetarian, just to make sure that I followed all that correctly. How much do you know about the Nier series in general? I know that they canonically have an ass that's over 100 degrees Celsius, and that's about it. I didn't want to know that fact, but it is the fact that I also know that the Nier series started because a dragon teleported into the real world and then got blown up by jets. That did happen. I also know, and this is a massive spoiler. This is such a massive Nier Automata spoiler that I feel bad about the fact that I know it. So I'm just gonna put my hand up while I say this, and if you haven't muted already, then you're fucked. I am vaguely aware of the fact that in Nier Automata, all the bosses speak in your first playthrough some undecipherable language that you think is gibberish. But on repeat playthroughs, you realize is real speech with really sad consequences. So I know that. Hey, you are. Let's review our work, shall we? Doubtless you've forgotten some significant detail. They do that in this too, sort of. As hopefully even you will recall, we acquired a source of energy to restore functionality to the so-called key 2P told us about. We obtained said source in the form of Inaka's crystalline carapace. Though the transfers of energy from crystal to key proved a challenge. Nothing that Konog and I, in my infinite wisdom, couldn't handle, however. Yeah, sure, good job, buddy. You'll find your faith in us well rewarded. The key is now fully powered and as far as we can tell, functional. So I dare say we'll soon be capable of smiting our enemies with the press of a button. Or we would be if we had the first clues to how to operate the blasted thing. Indeed. Seems that key is a more complicated device than we anticipated. Excuse me. Thus far, we succeeded only in making it display a series of strange glyphs. We presented these to the pod for translations, of course, but we cannot make head nor tails of its terminology, no matter how many times we prompt it to explain. The androids appear to have an intuitive, or at least finely honed, grasp of technology, so I have no doubt that 2P would know, but she's shown no sign of miraculously awakening, that's for certain. You, Pod, can 2P be revived? Analyzing android repair sequence. Error detected, confirming details. Damage to internal mechanism detected. Proposal, replace the damaged part. So with the replacement part, repair is possible? Well, I dare say facilitating that process will prove more efficient than continuing our own fruitless experimentation with the key. Well, I would hardly call wandering the factory for days on end with the barest idea of what sort of part we're looking for efficient. So unless our friend here just happened to stumble upon a room filled with android corpses ripe for the harvesting... Oh, yeah, the corpse room. That's the thing. Wait, the corpse room? Odd, but superlative. You will take us there at once. We'll bring Pod, too. It can tell us if any of the androids still have the part we need. Onward! Where was the corpse room? I don't remember the corpse room. To be fair, I feel like I was very busy during whenever the corpse room was. Again, the lighting for this is a delight. Tight? Maybe not, but a delight regardless. Oh, and while I'm running, I can go ahead and... I was gonna say read about these random things I'm picking up, but apparently... Oh boy, there's a lot more stuff to read than I thought. Oh, there's different locations. Okay. Survey of local terrain continues. Ecosystem in this area appears to have adapted to extended drought. Dry climate conditions may have been present for some time. Investigation of Murky Spring did reveal aquatic life, though of an unusual sort. Survey of local terrain continues. Current location is particularly verdant, likely owing to the plethora of freshwater springs. Peculiar that two so markedly distinct biomes should exist in such proximity. Brother, where art thou? It's dark, I'm alone, all alone, lonely. I want friends to stop me, I'll kill you. What? The machine's network has evolved to the point where paradoxes no longer present an obstacle, allowing for diversity amongst individuals. We continue to incorporate whatever data is within reach. Someday the world is in its entirety. What? Thanks for stopping by. Blanks is a thriving chain of blank, including swords that match the regional features and squads of blank. Huh. Hi, Calvi. Yeah, I kind of assumed that was somewhere in the world, though. I don't know what. I do wonder, I kind of assume that this area that we're in was like an actual area that existed before the, I forget what the disaster that killed the first is called. The light wave. What was it? I should really know this. What is the light wave called? My brain is skipping. I can't remember what. The flood. Yeah, thank you. Sorry. Okay, it's just Nier Automata stuff, whatever. Tactical support units are authorized to recover injured parts of carry out replacement or repair operations. Okay, that's good. Look inside the androids and a giant step toward the ultimate goal. By the by, where are we going? To the corpse room! Lest you forget. Come on, don't tell me you forgot about the corpse room. We gotta go visit the corpse room, baby! How did I not notice all the corpses here? I even mentally was just like, wow, it's weird that I'm, entering a room that I don't remember being a thing during the raid. But Jesus Christ, it is just a bunch of dead 2Bs. Okay. Shame about that, I think. Has a lot of corpses. Use a keyboard or software keyboard to enter any phrase containing AREEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEE Get here right now. I'm telling the chief you're not working at the festival. I have appointments tomorrow, otherwise I would join in. Thanks for popping in, Calvi. To be fair, the lighting is a delight. To be fair, those doors were shut on the raid. They were, but I was here like 5 minutes ago just walking around looking at stuff and just didn't notice all the corpses. Over here, is it? Connaught Pod, stop dallying. I feel like I jumped over a lot of corpses and just didn't pay them any mind. How disturbing. The color of the garb is different, but they do appear to be of the same make as 2P. Which means, ghoulish or not, we can make use of them. This is truly excellent, Connaught. Who put all these corpses here? My understanding is that Pod should be able to salvage the correct part and initiate their repairs. Let's see. Okie dokie. And it was that easy. Where is 9S? Good questions for later. Go on, Pod, fix 2P. If only it were this easy. So is she good? I feel like we're gonna have a cut and a sudden musical sting. Did it work? Nope, not what I was expecting. They are just all of Phyllis and Mask. How did I not notice that? I wonder if that's why they all wear the same stuff. Because they have to. Okay, cool. So we got 2P back. She shut down after the fight with 9S, if I remember correctly. Alright, chill. I'm too tired to laugh. Sweet success! Let's not waste any more time about it. 2P, do you remember what happened? Fair question. She's kind of been dozing. Swoop. I was damaged in combat and you brought me here. And then you wildly inconvenienced us by dying on the table, yes. It could be. Fortunately for you, we were clever enough to pick up Pod here. And by the fact that we're having this conversation, I assume it succeeded in repairing the damage. I see. Did you locate the key as I instructed? Despite how little information we had to go on, we did. It's fully operational as far as we can tell. So, can you use it? It looks like a dragon radar. That seems good. It is beeping, which is a point against it, but... Oh, the chief is gonna be so pissed at us. An earthquake? Everyone outside, now! Is 2P coming? She doesn't seem to be coming. I'm sure that's a coincidence. Man, this is almost as bad as the Great Festival disaster. The mountain! What happened to the mountain? It's a good thing they didn't shoot us. Who's piloting them, though? This isn't... Anog, look! Oh, that's probably fine. Oh man, it's never good when someone's standing by a cliff menacingly. $2p, no! There are too many! Worried for me? Don't be. Oh. Yeah, I probably should have seen this coming. What is the meaning of this? I mean, I did kind of see this coming. It means that your assistance is no longer necessary. Maybe it's a double trick. Maybe she's actually a double eight. Oh. Okay, sure. Oh, he's dead. Have it your way then. See this world to its end. Okay. I know I worried, but I thought she was our friend. And who are you? Is your dress about to turn white? Because if so... I am your HUD number 2 Type B unit. Ugh. I'm a your HUD number 2 Type B unit, but you may call me 2B. I'm here to destroy the androids in white. We can discuss this later. Right now, we've got to stop 2P. Automotive fans be screaming at the scene? Probably. I'm sure throughout when I finally play Nier Automata, I'm gonna be like, no, they're traitors! The whole time. Alright, we're about to jump into queue. Careful, they may intend for us to follow. We made a mess of things for sure, but it's hardly the first time. Nothing for it but to fix it. What have I done? That is a big chicken. Is it wearing a little hat? Why does this chicken have a hat on? Who made this chicken, Pope? Is there a man inside of it? No, it's a tongue. I'm still in Halicarnassus, yeah. I will admit, I thought that was... You know when Joe Cat made videos about Final Fantasy 14? And he was a man inside of a big hat? It is a very fancy chicken. Have I... Sorry, just thinking through some chores and stuff that I had to do, but it should be all good. Okay, hi 2B. Presumably not Nier Automata's 2B, but cool. I mean, I'm sure I'm sure it's like neat to people that the first canonical appearance of 2P was her as a villain. That's the real 2B, well, sort of. Questions for after I play Nier Automata, I guess, in about 3 years. That's the 3K commends amount? Oh. I wonder how many I'm at. I'm on my way. I have more commands than I was expecting, I guess. I'm here. Okay. Am I waiting on anyone else? This is gonna be a long queue time. No one else is popping up? Okay, I think I'm good. That is a small increase in the number of accommodations I expected you to have, Elix. That is a considerable amount. All right, who's ready to break another headset? Nausicaa, Eastern Nausicaa, Coastal del Sol, a boom. We have a hot minute before we should be worried about it. Though I admit, I am aware that I'm on the worst possible server to be doing this. Probably, in terms of queue times, but it'll be fine, I'm sure. Let me turn off camera pivot. There we go. Okay. Courier Healer picks up a lot of comms. Fair enough. Right. I went the right way last time. Let's go the left way. It'll give me practice for blowing shit up. Or not getting blown up. Like oh my god, like I'm about to be. Is that gonna... Okay, I was starting to think that was a goddamn fake. There we go. Easy does it. Okay. Oh, I gotta remember what the actual button is to jump in this. If it takes more than 10 minutes, I can hop over it. Well, it'll probably take at least that long, but we would have to reset our queue time, admittedly. Which is a concern. Not that I'm gonna run out of stuff to do. I sincerely doubt I'm gonna make it up this tower before queue elapses. Maybe this is where my speedrunning career ends. Never mind. I was gonna say starts, and then I missed the jump. Twice. At least I made a nice basket. Pop, pop, pop. Alright. 122-minute estimated queue. Fair enough. And I missed the first jump. You know what? Fine. I don't need to be that goddamn uptight about it when it comes to skipping that little beginning part. God knows we're gonna be here for a while no matter what, to be fair. Missed. Okay, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. One might even say fair enough. I don't even know what I was trying to do there, actually. That was just bad. You deserve better. Please don't. No. Do not A that. Do not. You should really ask for better, honestly. You should demand better, honestly. I fucked up. I didn't fuck up. Huzzah! What a pleasant surprise. Alright. Well, I guess I can talk about Dark Souls now. To my heart's content, and then a little bit extra. Though maybe to Bryce's annoyance, apparently, from the sound of it. All I gotta do is at least get to the top of this. But, well, I just know that Bryce is already gonna be at the top. So I'll deal with it. No, wait, no. Bryce started after me. I have a chance. I have a hope and a prayer. Not a very good one, but I do have both of those things. So that's two things that we can lose. God, my brain is going full fear / focus mode. I should have just jumped immediately. Please blow up. Thank you. Oh, well that was... Damn it. Fair enough, I suppose. It might be that someone wasn't ready for the cue to pop either. There's one healer. There we go. Where are we? That looks like a space station. My brain wants to say that's a space station base that they use in Nier Automata, but I have nothing to back that up. Like, at all. Okay, let's try our best not to fuck this up for everyone else involved. Wait, let's try your flight machine! Ooh, wow. Oh, for God's sake. My kingdom for a proper bridge? You don't have a kingdom. I know, because if you had one, you would have leveraged it by now. Oh, that looks cool. Also, we're Alliance C. I will remember this. Oh, here we go. Fire order anti-personnel laser. Okay, I assume there's a laser I should probably be dodging here. Oh. And I was right. Look at how smart I am. Preparing to fire a beam cannon. Do I stand where everyone else is standing or not? Oh, I see. That's kind of cool. Oh, I forgot to activate my aggro thing too. Whoops. Initiating centrifuge. Okay, I won't dodge that the second time. That's a promise. Was I supposed to do something? I feel like I was supposed to do something. I also just completely failed to dodge that. Whoops. Okay, I get it. I'm gonna die because I didn't. Okay, this is just the beam cannon. This is fine. This is easy to dodge. Wait, what's the diffusion cannon? Never mind, I know what the diffusion cannon is. Lesson learned. What is that? I don't know, but I apparently need to kill it. Oh god, please tell me we don't have to have it killed by the time this thing ends. What happened to my health bar? Wait, what happened to my health bar? Oh, jeez. Oh boy. Whoops. So what did I miss? So what did I miss? Help. Oh, that's a cool attack that I wasn't paying attention to, or the way that works. Oh. Gotta kill the ads. I was doing my best. Oh, I thought that was a different attack. Okay, we're fine. Oh, fuck! I'm so dead. I'm fine. Now I'm dead. We are so back. It's so Jover. Oh, for God's sake. Is it playing a merry-go-round sound? Why is this so hard? More importantly, how have you not died yet? I'm impressed. I mean, I'm not convinced it's going to last, but I'm happy that it's worked out so well for us. Oh, the diffusion cannon is the thing that I should really be... Whatever, it's fine. God, I really hope this thing doesn't have a, what's it called? Where it just wipes out the entire raid when you take too long. Whatever it's called. I hope it doesn't have that. It seems like we're all alive. Never mind, I'm seeing all the dead people. My bad, I wasn't paying attention. No, I was in optimal. I'm sorry. At least I don't have to tank right now, basically, since it's not that kind of fight. Okay, refraction cannons. Don't get shot. I remember that. This is the tank buster, and presumably some other shit on top of that. Oh yeah, this shit. I get hit. I should have believed in myself. I was going the right way and I fucked it up. Enrage, thank you. Oh hey, what's up? What's up, team I should not be on? This is the first fight of this raid. This is the first fight of this raid. What the fuck? What the fuck? Aim for the line stacks out of... Wait. Aim the line stacks out of the arena and not towards the other groups. Okay. Well, I don't want to jump. Up, we're jumping. Okay, so I'm smart enough to go to the right. C is on the right, I assume. I hope. Oh, hey, someone marked it. Cool. Are we all here? Bless the person who was smart enough to do that. Okay. Well, fuck it. I have fucked it up tremendously for everyone. I did exactly what I should not have done. How did I fuck it up that badly for everyone all at once? That's almost impressive. Oh, fuck. What's interrupt? Got it. It's kind of impressive how badly I managed to fuck that up. Like, I'm proud of myself in a way. I really should have known. Oh, I have interrupt up. Thank God that gave me enough time to realize how much I was fucking myself and everyone else up. You know? Okay, I may have screwed that up. We also all blew up. Whoops. At least I interrupted. Oh, hey, cool! We're being separated into groups. I cannot fuck it up that badly. Again! Well. That's a lot of missiles. Gotta be honest, man. Dick move. Uh-oh. Is it over? Okay, it's just one. Got it. I was so scared of running away and having it be a multi-step thing again. Okay, I can't help but notice how slowly that health bar is draining. I feel fear. Okay, I don't know what to do here. Am I supposed to be inside of the triangle? Yes. Okay, whatever I did was wrong. That's all I know. Well, I can't fuck it up. Well, I was gonna say I can't fuck it up that badly again, but time will tell and will show that I totally can. We use Wimbledon than the Nier since all the bosses have about 30% more health than they should. God, it's a fucking grind to get through them, which I'm not against as a concept. I think it's kind of neat. Oh. I get hit here. I got hit there multiple times. I just feel like I've made life more difficult for my healer. One of my healers is dead. I have noticed that at that point. Well, at least I can't make their life harder. Directly. This time. Probably. Give it a minute. What the fuck am I supposed to do here? Oh, okay. Oh, hey, we can walk from place to place. I didn't even think I could do that. Should I be... Ow. Oh, I get it. They have swords. I got it. I realized it too late to do anything about it, but I got it. I feel very smart. Now, next time, I will probably still die because I'll forget, but I will at least know that I was an idiot. Healer, help. Oh, fuck, that burns me? Oh, no, I didn't know about that. Oh, I'm dead. Super blind. Well, at least I actually used Super Blide the way it was supposed to be used, I think. So that's something. Oh, I'm not a tank. I do not need to be busted. Well... me casually double checking that I have tank stance on, we're fine. Formation air raid. Okay, so this is the sword thing again, I think. Right? I still got hit by one of those. Oh, okay. Reduce this damage a little bit to help. I activated the wrong defensive skill, or panicked and hit the right defensive skill and the wrong defensive skill. Oh no, I wasn't looking. Hey, we did alright, I think. Virtue is not an option. Kill or die. God, ain't that the way. Don't you hate it when your boss just has too high expectations of you and you have to kill or die? It's like there's other shit I should be doing right now, you know. I have other Jira tickets. Is the world exploding or is that just me? No, I think we're fine. I will admit, those, yeah, no, we're fine. Thing's health is draining. As long as we kill it before it goes into an invulnerable attack state, we can't hit it in. We're fine. Is it fun for you two? Do not. No. You stop that shit. I got enough of that shit from Xenos. You are uninvolved. I enjoyed explosions last when they directed at us. Well, join the club. Whee! Oh, I love Halo 2's library level. This is neat. 2B? Oh, this is the space station, I assume. I actually haven't played Nier Automata, but I assume that there's a space station. This all feels vaguely familiar as something I haven't even played. I'm sure it'll be fine. Motherfuckers couldn't even survive in a space station, so the advanced units are dead. We will not tolerate this interference. 905p. Oh no, now they're just a 905D. Operate 210 self-conscious. I don't understand what's going on. Can someone explain Nier in its entirety real quick? Like, that's simple, that's easy, right? Just real quick. Something about Arnold Schwarzenegger coming back. Yeah, alright, that all seems about right. We're all dying. That seems bad. Well, as long as it's not aggroed on me, we should be fine. I mean, I'll be fine. At the very least. I know, the proper tank, Yorha, for the glory of mankind. I feel like I should have been dodging better, huh? How am I supposed to tell where these attacks are hitting? Jesus. Maneuver Voltare. Okay. What is this? That's just the raid wide. Got it. Unusually high threat level confirmed. Converting to emergency protocols. I successfully made someone talk about the Nier things and die. I got that. Access self-consciousness data? Ain't that what Adam and Eve were supposed to not do? You can't be a fucking robot game without talking about Adam and Eve. Okay. Activate suppressive unit. I'm just gonna stand next to everyone else and hope that that's good enough. My vulnerability just went away. I'm fine. I would be lying if I said I was able to tell at all what was going on. Thankfully, everyone else is fucking up and taking these hits so that I don't have to. Might as well make its damage go away while it's doing the goof thing. Yeah. God, that was a lot more damage than I was expecting. Requesting pod support. That seems bad. There's not a lot of good things that involve pods, if I'm being honest. Hotels, Nespresso, apparently. I don't know, I don't have a strong enough opinion on it. Now, yes, you may roast me slightly fairly for being like, Will, you said there's not a lot of good things about pods and then did name a lot of bad pod things. I didn't name any good pod things either, so, you know, think about that. Okay, explosive compound. I see a bunch of explosive circles. Should I be tanking one of these? I feel like I should be tanking one of these. Apparently, I was right. That's a long beeping. And Voltare. What are these circles? Oh, they're bad. Okay. Probably should have guessed. And yet I somehow escaped my interest. Knowledge, whatever. I'm so sorry for everyone behind me. I did not know. Whoops. Okay, it's almost dead, so it's fine. I see the pods. Here's a safe spot. Are the pods not gonna shoot? Wait. I'm nervous, but I'm not moving. I fucked up! Okay, I don't know. Okay, I should have assumed I was fucking up, but it's fine. I was a tank. I couldn't die. I should have had a lot less faith in myself. I will carry this lesson forward. Okay, how does one tell what's safe and what isn't? Whatever. Worry about that some other time. Okay, that I probably should have seen coming. There's only so many excuses I can make for myself before it's just like, maybe I'm just a little bit dumb. Or maybe there's just so many lights going on that my brain is shut off. Ocelot? I can fix. Eat the fish. Okay, cool. That's just something I'm going to take away from people in Final Fantasy XIV about Nier Automata. Eat the fish. Is it just me or does this seem different? It is an entirely different aesthetic. Also, what are these things in the middle? They're gone now, so whatever. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to deal with this. My apologies to everyone who isn't me, who I'm pretty sure I just got lasered, and also to the healers who had to deal with the fact that I just got lasered. That's on me. That's my sin. Oh, orbs. Orbs are bad. God, the poor healers. I'm so happy I'm not a sage right now. I don't know how you predict who's getting hurt. You just kind of have to spam heals and hope that everyone comes out of it okay. Is that Little Mac in front of me? What the fuck? Maybe that setting to turn off all effects that aren't your own serves a purpose, actually. Maybe it would be useful in situations like this. Maybe it's a good thing I turned down my graphics before I did this raid. There's so many things that can be true. Who's to say? Jesus. 2B must have gone here first. Well, she did have a jet ship. Doll ball? What? You won! Am I interfering? No, wait. Is this just like the end of Nier Automata or something? What the fuck? Am I safe to assume that's bad? Oh, God. Oh. Oh my God, it's a Castlevania boss. Why does this feel slightly horny? It's because of, it's because it's a Nier thing. It's also because it looks like they're just wearing like latex suits or something. Yeah, that's probably hexadecimal for something. No, there's an F. It couldn't be hexadecimal. That's probably hexadecimal for something. Sorry, my brain skipped for a second. It's fine. I'm so used to off by one bullshit. I forgot hexadecimal for a second. I need to hang up my programming license. Scour the earth? But that's where I parked the car. Okay, I probably should have seen that one coming. Is it back up? Nope, it's get in. Mechanical contusion, okay. Well, it has a very low health bar, which I'm sure is a good sign. Oh, there's more than one. Mayhap I should have seen this coming. I was getting there! Like, I don't want to spend my buff because whatever. Alright, now where's my one to tank? Oh, it's worse. How did it get worse? How did all of those fit inside of 2P? Why do they have such defined abs? Why does it have a boob window? Okay, whatever. Whatever. Centrifugal slice. I assume that means don't be in front of it. I was partly right. Fine blade. Okay, it's charging up something big, so I assume I'm gonna stand in the wrong spot. It was just an AoE. Never mind. Cool. This is a different type of Prime Blade. It's raising its sword above it, so go behind it? Okay, it's just a tank buster, whatever. It's another Prime Blade. Is this one get in? This one is get in. Okay. Oh god, am I tanking right now? No. Okay, this is get in. Wait, but there's also those charging... Oh no! Oh. I don't know how you're supposed to tell which one is the right one, but whatever. I thought those were towers we needed to absorb. Centrifugal slice. Is that just get out? No, that's just the tank. That's just the party wide, whatever. Raid wide. I assume 3 parts sustain means it's gonna hit 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, we all fucked up. Wow, I really feel like I should have more health than I do right now. Thank you, healers. That's neat. That's a neat effect on the chat box. I don't like it because I'm scared, but it's neat. 4 parts resolved. Okay. I am so sorry to those people who are getting... How are you supposed to know which one they're attacking? Jesus. One is born another. Okay, sure. Wait, reproduce? Not literally, right? Oh, that's probably bad. This is the... Wait, this is the any blade, but how are we supposed to know which one is... Is it the one that's doing the same attack? What are the shadow ones? Oh, I see. I get it. No, she did attack, and then one of them copied her, and we had to go to her. Whatever, I think. Why does this boss have the least amount of health in the... Oh, God! Wait, am I not supposed to stand in these? I hope I was. Oh, you're supposed to absorb... But I don't know what just happened. We're not wiped, so that's good. God, I feel like a new leaf. Furiously playing through Crystal Tower for the first time. Forced transfer. But those are outside of the zone. Ow. For the record. Okay, Prime Blade. What's it doing? It's teleporting to one spot or the other. How do we know which one? I picked the wrong one! And then I did the wrong dodge attack. Whatever, it's fine. She's gonna die. It's fine. Please die. It would mean an awful lot to me if you didn't have another phase. What Prime Blade is it? I don't remember how to dodge that. Go behind it, apparently. It was a get out. Whatever. Okay. Well, that was a boss where I understood none of the attack patterns. I win. What the fuck just happened? Oh, thank God. Thank God I wasn't main tanking that. Jesus. I'm not sure whether I'm more confused about the giant woman made of smaller fake women or if I was more confused about the Honestly, there was a lot going on there. Whatever. Pass. 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 Need. 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 None for me. And then I'll greed for all the music. None for me. Rip. Oh, and accommodate, of course. The healer. I see y'all. What the fuck just happened? How do they come to be on different sides? Is anyone gonna bring... So is this just a plot which you only understand if you played Nier Automata? Because I'm genuinely disappointed if that's the case. I was wrong. So wrong. I made you go along with my decisions. I put everyone in danger. Nog. I'm the one who let the conflict spread this far. Blaming yourself is unnecessary. Forgive me, but you seem so similar to 2P, and we still don't really understand either of you. Are you truly our ally? I can't be certain. All I know is that I was damaged in a battle with the machine life forms, and then I was here. Your world is very... Oh my god, did 2B get isekai'd? Your world is very different from where I was. I don't know my coordinates, and I can't contact command. I just followed the explosions. Let's approach this from a different angle then. What are the machine life forms, and why were you fighting them? The machine life forms are weapons created by aliens from beyond the stars. That's a lie. As part of Yorha, my mission was to reclaim the planet from these invaders. Alien... invaders? Never mind. What about 2P? As an android, does she not belong to this, Yorha as well? No. She is a copy built by the machine life forms. Probably to fight Yorha specifically. I also assume that's just not true. I can't call it a lie because she probably believes it to be true, but... We also retrieved another android. A boy. If he's still with you, I would like to see him. Very well. Can't make things any worse. What's up, buddy? I got exploded. Like 12 times. You did that shit. I think she's learned her lesson. New section been added to the portable archive. Cool. I've decided I'm only going to do one section tonight, and then I'm going to go to bed. It's going to be a short stream, but I have to wake... I have to wake up early tomorrow. I got an early meeting. I had to wake up early today for an early meeting. Can I just explore the entire raid area? This is a mistake, but I want to know. Can you show me? Is there more loot for me to pick up that I don't understand yet? Probably. Oh yeah, this is the second spot. Oh, we got to... Blaze in motion, once gleaming white, drenched blood. A blow to halt the twin gears, life and death. Its impetus long... What? Once gleaming white, drenched red. A blow to halt the twin gears, life and death. Its impetus long forgone. Yoha units are produced in a variety of models. Each model is distinguished by an alphabetical abbreviation indicating its area specializations, such as B for combat optimized battle models or S for analytical scanner models operating as strategists. Okay, cool. The bunker was designed as a base for exclusive use by Yoha's forces. As such, it serves as the organization's maintenance facility, as well as a site for research and development of anti-machine lifeform weaponry. Well, that's nice and clear. Which is an odd and mildly concerning change of pace from normal. Yeah. They want to let you G-pose here. Cute. I mean, yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? All things considered. I wish I could get on Barrage, but you can't live a perfect life. Hop up. I'm so sorry, I'm getting a little bit sniffly. You'll have to forgive me. It is still really cool to just wander around a base. I almost wish you could wander around all the dungeons without having to fight people. But... Or at least, just like enter a dungeon and look around. That's totally a thing you can do, isn't it? Yeah, of course it is. Yeah, of course it is. Let me get this new thing. It's possible that machine life forms can evolve in response to their circumstances. If so, we must immediately revise our combat strategy to include appropriate precautions when engaging. We need to probe deeper. There's still far too much about machines that we do not know. Suffering is born of something, sadness is born of something, joy is born of something. Yet I, who was born to give birth, have never known suffering nor sadness. For what is a soul, a true soul, not a synthetic one? What? Suffering is born of something, sadness is born of something, joy is born of something. Yet I, who was born to give birth, have never known suffering nor sadness nor joy. From what is a soul, a true soul, not a synthetic one, really born? Okay. I understand. I'm a little bit confused about the born to give birth thing, but I assume it's metaphorical. Maybe. I mean, it could be a myriad of different things. I'm so sorry. I feel so sniffly. Alien shit? Okay, that's actually... No, it's alien because it's assumed to be alien. But has been around for a lot of your playtime. Bold assumption. Yeah. Oh, cool. It just popped me at the end. Neat. This is where my hand is up. There's spoilers for the ending of Nier Automata. This is where I assume you decide to wipe your entire save file to help other people beat the game. Probably. I don't know. Self-consciousness day of your 2 was discovered on bunker server. The operator presumably uploaded an emergency backup due to imminent danger. With this data, it may be possible to simulate 210s. Take control to eventually the file will be shared with currently deployed units. Whatever. That's a thing, but not quite how that works. Yeah. I have vague memories of a spoiler I got told like multiple years ago. I'm not operating off of a lot. I do know that I really need to play this game at some point. If for no other reason than just to understand what is going on. There's some part of me that's like sad I can never experience it truly blind, but also happy because I would probably spend the whole time screaming in confusion if everything is any sign of it. Oh, are we about to figure out where we finally were storing 9S? What? For your type in, avoid previous owner ID. I assume that's a save joke from Nier Automata. We hit him where 2P wouldn't know to look. Follow me. Anog's lair. All good things come from layers. Oh, damn it. And there wasn't a 9S corpse pile. That's inconvenient. I assume. Maybe I just stepped over a bunch and didn't notice. 9S. My duty is to annihilate the machine life forms. For that, I require the assistance of 9S. Oh yeah, I forgot that. Saying it out loud, spoilers while hand this up. I forgot that Nier Automata is a multiple timeline game. At least I'm like 80% sure of it. We must revive him. Fortunately, we have some experience with that sort of thing. Okay, I know that's wrong, technically, but also right, but also wrong, but also right, but also multiple playthroughs, but also what is each playthrough, but also every playthrough is canon, but like, whatever. Fortunately, we have some experience with this sort of thing. What do you say, Enog? I don't... I'm certain everyone could use a rest before we proceed. A lot has happened, and we should take time to think things through. That sounds like Nier, yeah? Yeah. I assume also these quest tiles are references to Nier. It is going to bug me way more than I can ever properly explain if I don't complete the jumping puzzle. And I might not complete it tonight, but I'm going to give it an honest goddamn try. Because I'm mad. I'm very mad. I got to the last level twice and got kicked out due to a queue. Automata ending A is like Act 1. I'll admit, that does worry me more than anything else. If only I've done this multiple times, I'll just skip to the part that's actually hard. That is mildly concerning because I'm not super enchanted by the idea of... Oh, I never turned on... Did I turn on camera movement again? I did. I'm not super enchanted about the idea of... Excuse me. Playing the same game like 6 times through. I put it another way, I did not finish Metal Gear Solid 5. I finished it, and then it was like play through the entire game, but again, and I was like, I'm good, actually. I'm fine. So I wouldn't be the last edge more and more, and you don't want to just replay everything every time. I mean, I assume each playthrough is like short enough that it probably would be something I would be able to go through. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Of course, my brother would literally kill me if I played it before I played Elden Ring. And I would probably kill me if I played it before I played Baldur's Gate 3. Or at least I gave Baldur's Gate 3 a proper shot. I only played Baldur's Gate 3 a little bit. I sunk like 5 or 6 hours into a 4-person playthrough of Baldur's Gate. Which was a little bit awkward because I was the only one who hadn't played it. So I... You know, there was pressure on the people I was playing through it to like let me be the main character, which I didn't really feel comfortable with, and I was missing like side character stuff, and it was like I'll just like it was my idea to play through with 4 people, and I was like I'll just pull the cord on this and play through it solo at some point. Alright, chill. At least I'm making good time. Who knows? Maybe it won't even take me, like 6 hours and a pair of headphones to make it up this tower. I actually don't know which is harder, this or, I'm so sorry, I'm being icky, but I don't know which is, I missed. Yep. I don't know which is harder, this or the, I cannot remember the name of it. The tower in... Kugane. I knew it started with a K. God damn it. No, your characters are stupid. This is the ending. Yeah, probably fair. Wait, for Nier Automata? You were just like, nope, I'm done type of thing? Reminds me of the end of Bravely Default. Oh, okay. No. I was like, damn, okay, them's fighting words. Yeah, excited. We already had fighting words earlier in the stream about Elden Ring, and I was like, ooh, tell me. Give me the opinions. I want to know. I do notice casually, and to my mild concern, that Bryce is currently unable to fly. I missed because I panicked. Let me blow my nose because that's also really bugging me. Excuse me. I'd have to spoil the ending of Bravely Default for a better explanation. Well, I admit, I went through a phase as a kid where I was just like, I'm never going to play X. What do I care about spoilers, you know? Like, I'm never going to play this PlayStation game. What do I care about spoilers? I'm never going to play this game because I'm never going to have a computer that can run it. What do I care about spoilers? I say as a kid, this is probably when I was around 17 or 18 or so. Which, to be fair, was pretty kid adjacent in retrospect, huh? Dealing with the fact that that was a third of my life ago, but we're not going to worry about it. Pop, pop. Pop. Alright. The system's BD, Bravely Default. The story, holy shit, forever mad. No, I liked the choice. Damn. Here I am. I don't even know what Bravely Default really is. I think it's on the DS or 3DS or whatever. That's my knowledge. That's where I'm at. What time is it? I'll set a time limit on myself. I'll stop at 11:30 no matter what. Which is 13 more minutes. And before I stream until like 2 AM. I won't. I'm a stronger man. A man who's aware of his own limitations. A man who's aware of the poor decisions he can make on a tower. I just when I caught on to it a quarter way through the game, then I had to play the rest of it and maxed everything out super early. So it was like, just come the fuck on, game, please end. There's also a lot of the villains having good reasons for things they're doing, but refusing to explain. What the hell happens in Bravely Default? I will admit that, like... Okay, it's kind of funny. Because there's a weird sort of thing that happens a lot in stories. Okay. There's a weird sort of thing that happens a lot in stories. Which is, I would say there's 3 categories of fucking up / not fucking up here. There's... Hang on. There's... The characters in the story never have time to explain to each other going on, and it's so natural that you don't notice it on a first playthrough. And I would have to, like, deep dive into some stories to remember exactly where that happens, but I know what happens in some stories. There's, like, the characters... The villain's the good guy, But it makes sense why they don't trust the hero, or like just never have an opportunity to explain it to the hero. There's come the fuck on, just sit down and talk, which is the second worst of the possibilities. And then there's the worst possibility. We're going to point out that we don't have the time to talk right now, even though it really seems like we should have time and a reason to talk to each other about this. Which is the worst. It is kind of funny to tell or see where people different. Subtle. There is time. It's kind of fascinating to notice where people differentiate in those. Like, where one crosses the line for them. Because there are definitely stories. Sorry, I'm so focused. I'll stop and read chat in a second. There are definitely stories where, everything would be solved if everyone sat the fuck down and talked to each other. But there are very good reasons for why they don't do that. Okay. Okay, but can you actually go? I know this character line. She's telling me what to do, and I could just do that and get the ending without playing it through. One of the main antagonists is one of your party members' dad, and when you confront him, he just says, well, you don't understand what I do. And the thing is like, well, yeah, if you don't tell us, of course we don't understand. Okay. Yes. The worst option. Usually, I have the least patience. And I think it's fair to say... Where do I go from here again? I forget. Do I jump here? I think it's fair to say... Wait, can't I skip a lot of this, actually, if I just jump here? And then jump up onto this? Yes. Okay. I have a lot less patience for games that rely on the narrative concept of, like, we don't have the time to explain it to you, or we can't explain to you because of X or because of Y. Because in a story, everything is artificial and set up by the writer. Literally everything. Everything can have very naturalistic consequences. I didn't look before I jumped. It's a miracle I didn't fall to my death. Where do I jump from there? I think I just walk off, if I remember correctly, actually. Where do I go from that platform? I want to say I just walk off. Yeah, I think that's what I'm supposed to do. Do I? Yeah, I think so. Nope. Okay, that could be worse. Yeah, I have a lot less patience, or I have harsh criticisms of stories with inbuilt, not naturally generated problems. Because everything that is a world or permanently blocking thing was inherently created by the writers. Which is why, in Endwalker, I have a lot less patience for the fact that the universe is dead. That's why I look on that so harshly, because it's like, hey y'all, why? I just feel like you could have done stuff that wasn't that and still gotten your point across, if I'm being honest. My knowledge begins and ends with Barry's Good Enough series, and as far as I know from Barry's Good Enough series, that's about all the knowledge we need on Kingdom Hearts. Where's my endpoint? I still got 5 minutes. I will admit, I just don't remember what to do during this hard part. I also know you can skip if you sprint there, but whatever. This is not that hard of a jump. Ignore the fact that I missed it tonight. It's spoopy, but it's not hard. It also feels like there's a lot less people here than when I was doing... I mean, I guess I'm on a unpopulated new server. So the fact that there's not a lot of people around is not very indicative of anything. What was I talking about? I'm so sorry. It's so hard to focus on this and make my jumps at the same time. It's felt that there are the intact shards to explore. There was also no quest tied to the jump and puzzles. I'm sorry. Are you saying that they're the intact shards of the planet to explore? Of, I forget what the name of the actual planet is because it's not Heideland anymore. It's something else. The reflections. That, I mean, that's... Look, they're never going to run out of stuff. I would not even be very surprised if there was not... If the universe wasn't dead. In fact, I would be disappointed if it was dead. For reasons I have yelled about for a couple of hours before. And will probably yell about again. When do I do that round table? That has happened. I don't know what to do to dismount once I'm up on that where that bomb is. Because it's not... Walk off. I can't jump because the peg above this peg is blocking it. I guess if I sprint off, that should be good enough. Oh, fuck. Fuck! Oh, that's so unfortunate. If I didn't reach up and press the sprint button and look away, I probably would have been fine. I got time to make it up there. Maybe one more time. Yeah, I'm saying that you... No, they're not parallel universes. They're... I mean, the parallel world... It's not really explained if there's a whole parallel universe in each reflection of the shards. And to be honest, I don't think that makes sense. And I wouldn't like it if that was true. If the entire universe was a parallel universe in each shard reflection, I would be kind of annoyed. Because it kind of power scales Heideland and Zodiac up to the level of, like, universe creating gods. When, I mean, you know, I killed them. Sure, they each have their own ethereal seas or whatever, but, like, that's different. The ethereal sea, from my understanding, the ethereal sea is a lot like the planet's atmosphere. Once you go far enough out, it's just dynamis. You know, like, the ethereal sea can only extend so far. And then, like, other areas which are rich in ether might have their own unique ethereal sea. I don't consider the ethereal sea to be uniform across the universe. Though that's based off of very little besides, like, an interpretation of the lore as it's been presented to me. That might be completely wrong. That I'm ready to be wrong on. The idea of, while I can accept me being wrong on that, though, the idea that every single shard is its own complete parallel universe would actually make me actively annoyed at the writers a little bit. I can't be mad at them anymore, but I would be very annoyed. Like, come on, y'all. That's so much less interesting. The deadline approacheth. Up, I missed. Still got time. I'm definitely, for the record, going to be like 11:30. Okay, I'll go until I fall next. Whatever. I believe in myself. This is a victory lap. If I just make it past that one thing where I literally don't remember what to do, I think I should be fine. Okay, what do I do here? I think it's... Is it jump for the second peg? Do I jump for this one? Yeah, because I bang my head into that, and that naturally makes me land on that pretty easily. I think. Oh, no, I jump for that. Do I jump for that one? I think I jump for that one. Yeah, okay. Chill. I fucked up. Okay, next fall, and I'll stop. I almost fucked up immediately. Also, I'm sorry, Deca, put your sword away. For the record, also, I'm just not gonna raid. It's late. Go to bed. Oh, boy. Got this. It has so much more pressure being like next fall and I'm done. We're fine. I'm a goddamn fraud. I'm a fraud and I'm a coward and I'm a liar. I mean, come on. That was... it's fine. It's fine. It's just my sleep schedule. Who cares about that? I can give a very good reason to my boss why I was late for the very important meeting tomorrow morning. I can give such a good reason to my boss why I was late. I'm a goddamn fault. Nick's serious fault. Listen, I'm weak. I know. I'm a goddamn little baby, man. That fact is well documented. Have you heard my opinions on Shadowbringers? It's fine. It's fine. Oh my god, we are so fine. I don't have the sauce anymore. I've lost the sauce. Alright, there we go. You can't make me go to bed. You're not my supervisor. I can, though. Go to bed, Lex. And then I just click end stream. There we go. Okay, thank y'all for joining me. Finishing the Nier raid should happen. I feel like I'm busy Friday, but I don't know what I'm doing Friday. No, my Friday's clear right now. Yeah? Yeah, I'm clear. I think it should happen Friday. Alright, chill. I will talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.